Here we go. Driving with G. Another episode right here.
The key.
Uh-oh. The key. Can't leave nowhere without the key. Mike Davis, you ready?
I can't wait.
Man, that's Mike Davis hanging out, man. Get ready, boy. I'm about to ask him some relationship advice. That's my plan. State your name and occupation. State your name and occupation, sir. This is a very serious conversation here.
Mike Davis, Seattle Seahawks, running back.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's your government name?
That's not my government name.
Oh, Mike Davis ain't your government name?
Nah.
Okay.
It's Michael. It's a lot of people.
Oh, goodness.
Michael.
Now, what should we call you? Like, everybody coming up with all the different nicknames for Mike Davis. What kind of nicknames? What do people call you around the locker room, man?
Well, they call me Mike in the locker room. My people back home in Atlanta, dang, I don't want to say this, but
Go ahead.
my people back home in Atlanta, it depends. Like, when my mom is mad, like, I know when my mom's mad at me, she'll call me Michael. But for the most part, my family back home, people know me from Bankhead and all that. They'll call me Mike, or my dad will call me Lil Mike and stuff like that. Even though I'm not little no more, they still call me Mike, Lil Mike. Like, if you call me Mike, then I'm for sure to turn around because that means you know me.
I get it. I mean, truth be told, you know my son, right? I call him Baby G. You know what I mean? And it's always gonna be Baby G. You know what I mean? So you Mike. So all you fans out there that's listening, if Mike do something well, go crazy. Mike!
Yeah. You know what's crazy about that? So like all my homeboys, like Todd Gurley, Keith Marshall, all of them, I forgot where they heard it from. I think they heard my mom call me Mike. And they call me Mike all the time now.
Mike.
So on the field, they be like, Mike. I'd be like, bro, really?
Okay. So, man, that's what driving with G is about, man. Finding out the different names, man. Man, you're here, your first season in Seattle. Man, take us back. I just love this story. You really just showed up here with just a backpack, bruh?
A backpack, that's it. A backpack and determination.
Man, what goes through your mind with just a backpack? What are you thinking when you first get here to Seattle?
I'm only here for one thing, and that was to make the team. So the one backpack was, hey, I gotta get it. Like, it's all or nothing.
Right. What's your stay been like here in Seattle? What you think about Seattle so far?
Man, I actually like Seattle. It's far away from home, so family, that flight starts off at $500 coming from Atlanta, so it's like y'all gonna have to stay home into the off season. So I save a lot of money with that.
Right.
But I always like the rain for some reason. I don't know why. It's kind of weird.
You like the rain?
I like rain. I love rain.
Wow. So you're from Atlanta?
From Atlanta.
From Atlanta, and you got any siblings, brothers and sisters?
I have 2 brothers, 3 sisters on my mom's side. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister on my dad's side. I'm the youngest of 6.
Something told me, Mike, you was the youngest. Something told me you was the youngest. Like, you was probably the brother, the sibling that just had to fight for everything you had, huh?
What? That's the thing. Like, I don't know why people think because you're the youngest, like, you get spoiled. Not in my family.
Right.
I ain't getting nothing I want as a kid. I got all the hand-me-downs when my brother was, he didn't want these clothes no more. I wore his shoes, all of that.
Right. Now, did they play sports too?
Of course, my mom made sure my whole family was in sports. But a lot of people don't know my brother went to Clemson, James Davis, and played in the NFL. I don't know I guess because I don't talk about it. But
your brother played in the NFL?
Yeah. A lot of people don't know about that.
Oh. Well, we know now, James Davis, what position did he play? How long did he play?
A running back.
He's a running back.
Yeah. And Clemson, they had the Thunder and Lightning thing. He was number 1 with C.J. Spiller.
Oh, yeah. That's your...
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. What did you learn from him, both on and off the field, about the game?
I learned a lot financially from my brother off the field. What to do, what not to do. Like, I saw all his mistakes and the things he did wrong, and I just wanted to make sure I didn't do that, all that stuff. And other than that, on the field, taught me how to catch. I mean, growing up, I like playing defense. Like, I didn't start playing running back until like my sophomore year in high school.
Really?
Yeah. So
You can tackle?
I played what? I was a safety coming down smacking people.
Like
that was me.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, so you're not afraid of contact?
Oh no, not at all. That's why I know how to set people up.
Okay, explain that. Hold on. You said that's why you know how to set people up. For us football folks that want to learn, what does that mean when you say you know how to set folks up?
All right, let's say depending on the angle. If you're coming at me head up, I could do a couple of things. I could run you over or I can juke you. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set it up.
Okay.
So I'm running straight ahead at you, right? I'm gonna set it up with a boom, boom, 1-2. I'm gonna do a 1-2 step.
Okay.
If you squat, I'm gonna run you over. There's no way you'll be able to, like, you're gonna feel all that.
Oh, okay. So if the defender squats,
if he squats,
you run him over.
I'm running through you.
Huh. So when you say squat, that's the defender breaking down.
Breaking down. If you squat, I'm running through you. Now, if you lean a certain way, oh, I got you. I gotta break you off.
Wow. Why? I've never even heard anybody put it like that before. Ever. Interesting.
Been like that since college.
Okay. All right. Well, enough of the football stuff. We'll come back to some football stuff later. I always like to ask some of the most random things. It's Christmas time. And by the way, happy holidays and Merry Christmas to everybody that's listening right now or watching Driving with G. What was your favorite gift that you ever got for Christmas growing up?
Favorite gift growing up? Anything that was electronic wise, like remote control cars. Oh my God, I used to love those when I was a kid. I don't even think my little brother on my dad's side even knows about remote control cars. Like, a lot of people don't know about them anymore. But when I was younger, oh my God, I used to love those.
That was real.
And I was a big video game guy when I was younger. Still am today. But
now,
video games are me.
Oh, you still play video games?
Love video games.
You want to let everybody know your gamer tag?
I don't want to. No. That's I got to keep that a secret.
Why?
My gamer tag used to be it used to be like Mike Davis RB or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I used to get harassed so much. Like, I used to be playing in a game and I get like 1 million like party invites. So one of these days I'm gonna set up where I just play against the fans and Call of Duty and 2K and all that stuff. But
are you nice though, man? A lot of guys say they nice because I don't know if you know, they had the we did the Madden deal, the Madden challenge, and it was Darbo and Shaquille Griffin. They played each other, and I don't know if you saw it, but man, that was the most defensive game ever.
Yeah,
nobody scored it to the very end.
Yeah, they both defensive guys. So, well, no, Darbo is offense, but
right. You nice?
Oh, I'm nice on Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, you nice?
You can ask Sherm. You can ask Sheldon.
Can you beat Sherm?
Without a doubt, it's not even close.
Really?
Sherm knows. Sherm knows. Dwayne, he's trying to get on there.
Dwayne Brown?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're trying to get him on it.
Between me and you, man, like, I've been around the Seahawks for now going on 15 years. I've never been around a Dwayne Brown ever in my life. Is it me, or is he a man's man? That dude is just like, his energy. And just being around him, he's like, that dude don't play.
No, he doesn't. You can tell. You can tell he's like been. Well, I don't want to say you can tell he's been in the league 10 years, but those vet moves that he used on the offensive line, and we could be saying like, you're not going to get outside. He's not going to reach this guy. And you see somebody like Dwayne Brown reach a wide 9. Then you got to tip your hats off to that guy if he's reaching a wide 9.
Right. Can you explain to those listening, what is reaching a wide 9 mean? Explain that so folks can understand the lingo.
A wide 9 is a DN that's like way off the edge. Like, he's way outside the tackle. But Dwayne is so nice with it to, even though that guy is rushing and coming off the edge, he somehow hooks him and turn him inside. So that gives me the read to bounce it outside.
Gotcha. Well, back to the Christmas stuff, man. So I know somebody wanted me to ask you some advice, they just started dating somebody last month in November. And they want to know, should they be obligated to get the person that they're dating a Christmas gift because it's so soon?
Yes.
Did you say yes?
Yes.
Explain.
I would. I mean, if you really like that person and you into them, you should get them a gift.
When you say gift, like, should it be a card or should it be small, medium, or large gift?
It depends. Me, I go all out. I go large. That's just me.
Oh, yeah, that's just you. You go.
That's just me.
Even if you just met him a month ago, Mike.
I'm going large.
By the way, a lot of fans gonna be calling you Mike.
I see.
A lot of fans gonna be calling. All right, some random questions. What are some pet peeves of yours? Something that bothers you?
Pet peeves.
Yeah.
I hate being lied to. I hate being like betrayed. Like if you tell me one thing, you go and do another. That like really irks me.
Okay.
Like it takes me, like I hold grudges. I'm really bad at that, but it takes me a while to get over stuff.
Are there some people that you don't talk to anymore, that you hold grudges?
I can't think off the top, but there are people that I have. You like distance yourself from it.
Okay.
And I feel like sometimes it's toxic, but my pet peeve is just like being lied to.
Being lied to.
Even though it happens, but it's just like, I don't give people a reason to lie to me.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I'm open with you. I'm gonna be real with you. Just lying to me is just like, okay, like, that's crazy.
Another fan favorite to ask you guys when you're on Driving with G, what's the most embarrassing moment you've ever had?
Ooh, embarrassing moment. That's a tough one.
Maybe something nobody knows about already. You're just like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't tell it, but you're on Driving with G. You might as well tell it anyways. The most embarrassing moment, whether it's in the league, out of the league, in high school, in college. Maybe I can come back to that one.
Yeah, I haven't had any, but I haven't had any embarrassing moments, especially in college. I wasn't doing anything out of the ordinary in college.
You weren't doing it. You're pretty cool.
No,
Were you pretty focused and serious?
What? I have, and college. After my sophomore year, I just knew I was going to the NFL, so I was like, "There's no way I can do nothing crazy."
Really?
But embarrassing? I don't know.
Well, we'll come back to the most embarrassing. You mentioned at college, you knew you were going to go from college to the NFL. Now you've been in the NFL. This is year number three? Okay, I got that right. What's the biggest lesson you've learned so far since being in the NFL?
Take advantage of your opportunity. Don't take nothing for granted, and have fun. Like, go out and play. Like, you can't let the outside noise get to you, and that's one of the things I learned, especially coming from San Fran. Just play.
Outside noise. What's some outside noise that happened for you early on in your NFL career that, let's be honest, kind of, as you say, touched you a little bit, kind of got to you a little bit?
There was a guy on Twitter, he kept tweeting me and was telling me that I was trash and told me that it was my hitter for a long time. He told me that I was going to get cut. And I was just like, I was going to get cut? Like, I haven't even had a chance. Like, what are you talking about? He was just calling me trash and all this and just talking. And was like, I'll be cut before training camp. I'll be cut before preseason. I was just like, okay, all right. This, I'm going to save it as my hitter, and I use it as motivation. But it really, that one like really touched me.
Did it really?
What? Tell him you want me to like not have a job? Like, I was like, it's like, that's crazy.
Sometimes, how long does it usually take? Now, this is something I always want to know because, you know, it's a different type of NFL. I remember being around NFL guys when there wasn't social media, there wasn't Twitter. How long does it take to get to the point where the things said to you or about you on Twitter don't affect or bother you?
I mean, it shouldn't take long. Like, things on Twitter, I mean, you have people like, I don't want to say it's their job, but You got some people out there who just like really don't care, who don't have a heart, and it's like you can't let it affect you. So if anything, I'd say a couple months we've been in the league.
Couple of months, okay.
And when you mess up, fans are gonna let you know about it. So I mean, it's something you can't just let get.
How about at Clemson? Did they say stuff to you when you was at Clemson?
Oh my God, yes. My freshman year playing at Clemson.
Okay.
This is like, cause Lat had got hurt, and it was like my first time playing, and I get my first carry, and this fan is just like, we're off the field. This fan is like going crazy behind me, and he was like, "You're not the real Davis. You're not the real Davis. You're not James Davis."
Comparing you to your brother.
Yeah, I was turned back. I was like, "What? Are you serious?" I was like, "All right, I'm gonna show you. We're gonna see who's gonna win this game," and we ended up winning. Man, it was a great moment. but the fan yelling out, "You're not the real Davis," I was like, "Oh my God, this is hilarious."
Oh, that kind of had to hurt a little bit, huh?
I ain't really hurt. I didn't take it hard. I mean, it's a rivalry game, so you hear it.
Right. Who? I don't want to. Since you've been to Seattle, since you've been with the Seahawks, what player has given you the best advice, and what was it?
The best advice.
What player, and what was that advice? I'm sure you probably. I mean, there's a lot of leadership in that locker room.
It is a lot, man. You got people like Earl, Cam. I mean, Cam the type of guy who gives you advice like on game day. Like he tell you like how people lean. He was like, this person, he likes to attack with his right shoulder. So it's a lot of things like that. Sherm will tell you things like it doesn't matter till it matters. Like we can be doing drills and practice, and it'll carry over to the game. And he'll come to you like, all right, now this might turn over in the game. Like, let's see you pick it up now. And when it happens in the game, like, see, I told you. But like Sherm is a like competitor. Sherm is a guy, you know what I'm saying, I look up to. I hang out, I talk to a lot, and he like really good people. Cause like when I first got in the league, everybody, you know what I'm saying, had this theory about Sherm was like he cocky, he this and he that. But until you talk to him, you be like, man, Sherm a really good person.
You know what's interesting? If people that watch Driving with G, and I've had folks in the passenger seat, and they talk about Sherm, everybody says exactly what you said about Sherm. And do you think Richard Sherman does that on purpose? Meaning, when I mean do it on purpose, like he does not show the outside world just how caring he is.
I don't know. I don't think people want to know. Like I don't think they care.
Oh.
But like Sherm, like man, Sherm is a really good person. He looks out for people. He'll help you in need, and he does a lot in the community with his foundation. And it's like, I don't know, people only see like the stuff that happened on the field. But like if you sit down and talk to Sherm, for one, he is very smart.
Ooh-wee.
A very smart guy. So Sherm, he's really good people. You just gotta listen and see where he comes from.
Right. Tell me something that made you laugh this week or last week. The last time, it could have been somebody in the locker room that made you laugh. Oh, so the last time you laughed really hard, like, man, I was dying laughing. I know you got there's some funny teammates in there. A funny situation. Or maybe you was watching something on TV.
No, we had this player, Cole, and he has dreads, and he shaved like all his facial hair.
Okay.
For some reason, I don't know what he said was he lost the bet. So he comes up to the locker room, and he looked exactly like Queen Latifah and Whoopi Goldberg. When I tell you, I never died laughing so hard. Somebody called this man, well, I actually called him Queen Latifah. Somebody called him Whoopi Goldberg. When I tell you, I died laughing. It was one of the moments. It was one of the moments. Like, you couldn't stop talking about it for a long time.
Oh.
And we still talk about it.
For some reason, the visual of that was, Yeah, that was pretty funny, man. That was pretty funny. That was good, man. So what does Mike Davis do on his off time, man? So I mean, you got more than just one backpack now, right? You got some more clothes?
Yeah, I got more clothes now.
Okay. All right. So what do you do
Kinda,
when you're
bit.
not at work? Today is an off day. What are you usually doing?
Come to the stadium. I come to the facility anyway on off days, like all the time.
Okay.
So get a little rehab, swim, all that stuff. Make sure my body's right. But other than that, man, I'm chilling, playing Call of Duty all day.
Really?
All day.
Call it now. Do you order food or do you go get food for yourself?
Depends on how good of a mood I'm in, man.
Okay.
For the most part, I go and get it. But sometimes if I'm on a roll, like I'm dropping 40 kills a game, yeah, I might gotta order that one in.
40 kills on the game.
I might gotta order that one in.
Okay, man. Usually on Driving with G, I reveal stuff that I kind of know about, and then I ask the question. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this time. Do you like candy?
Oh my God, I love candy.
You want to talk about that?
Okay, so a lot of people, it was something I did this year, and a lot of people like came into my locker. For the most part, the locker next to me used to be like empty.
Okay.
So what I did was I ordered from this site called Boxed.com. Boxed.
Box.com.
And I buy like a whole bunch of candy, snacks, like all this type of stuff, right? So they call my drawer the store. Like you can ask anybody, call it the store.
So in the Seahawks locker room, they call yours the store.
The store.
Okay.
And I'd have Famous Amy's, gummies, anything you can think of in that locker. Now
Really?
my favorite one.
Okay.
That's tough, but I'm gonna go with the Sour Patches.
Sour Patch. Okay. Can you reveal to us who are some of your clients, your famous clients at your store that you could always gonna show up at the store to get some of the candy?
I don't want to say the steal, but to get some Oreos, I've seen Sheldon Richardson at my store a lot.
Sheldon Richardson be taking the Oreos, man?
Sheldon be on the Oreos hard.
No.
Sherm be over there too.
Sherm like the red vines, don't it?
Red Vines. I haven't seen them either. I don't think I ordered the Red Vines.
Okay. So man,
But them Famous Amos, oh my God.
they come and they get the candy at the store.
Candy, the chips, like I'm telling you, I'm telling you, if you would have seen my locker, you'd be like, what is this?
Okay, well, make sure you're gonna have to take a picture. Or is it all gone? Or is it still there?
Oh, it's all gone now.
Oh, well, they really just came and got the candy?
Oh, clean house.
Oh, wow.
Clean house.
Oh, wow. Oh,
But it was nice to have everybody come over. Hey man, what you got in the store? You know, what you got for us today?
Okay.
And, you know, just open up. Hey man, I got the Famous Amos. I got the chips, whatever kind of chips you need. I got the Sour Patches. I got the gummies.
Okay.
I got the Pop Tarts. You know, Chips Ahoy, or I got everything. What you need, I got it.
Now, I just can't. I'm just trying to get over on the store, the candy. Now, I also found out some things. I got people, you know what I mean? What you be doing before the game, man? What's your little pregame ritual I keep hearing about?
Oh, I be chilling with the equipment staff, man. I just be chilling.
Just so let me get this straight. Before the game, you be chilling with the equipment staff. Why you be chilling with them?
It's cool to be around them. Like, they really cool people. I mean, you gotta sit there and listen to their stories and all that. But like, it's really cool people. And they really good people. I mean, they help me out a lot. So
EK,
yeah,
Darren, Drew. Darren's pretty funny, ain't he?
Yeah.
We can't even say how funny he is, huh?
No, gotta leave that one out.
Oh, Darren. So, man, you got 2 games left of the season, man. The season has gone by fast, man. And one of the things that has been exciting is to see you get out there on the field. And, man, it just seems like you've been playing with a spark. how excited are you when you out there? I know this sounds crazy, but I know for some reason when you out there, if you seem like a kid in a candy store. Like you super excited out there.
Man, I'm very excited out there because for one, man, I get to play with Russell Wilson, Doug Baldwin, Pete Richardson, Tyler Lockett. I get to play with these people. Like when I was with the 49ers, my first time playing the Seahawks was probably in the fourth quarter with like a minute left.
Right.
I was out there. I legit, I think I forgot to play. So I'm looking around. I'm like, man, okay, that's Sherman right there, man. That's Cam, Michael Bennett. Like, man, I'm out here with some Hall of Famers right now.
Really?
And a play snap. I was like, oh snap, what's going on? But like, man, it's legit fun out there, and like practice is fun, meetings is fun, and like I get to be out there with my brothers.
Right.
And when they say you love your brothers, it's fun to go out there and play with Russ and to see him run and scramble and to do all these amazing things. Like, it's fun.
Can you give us a Russell Wilson story? Like a story that you like, man, one time Russell, this happened in practice. It don't have to be embarrassing. It can be a good one. By the way, I got to come back to that embarrassing moment of yours.
Man, it was one day Russ had this little cough, and I was just like, man, if he coughed one more time in this huddle, I'm gonna say something. So Russ, in the middle of calling the play, he started coughing. He started coughing, and it was like, hold on, you guys, and backed out. I started crying, laughing. He couldn't get the play out because he was coughing so hard. So can you imagine, like, being in the huddle? All right, guys, let's go. Let's get this. We got a zebra bunch, right? Hold on, you guys. Man, oh my God. I was dying laughing. I was cracking up.
Okay. All right. Here's another one. That's a good one. How about a Pete Carroll story?
Pete Carroll story. I don't know. We might have. You
got one of those off
I
here?
ain't really got no.
A Richard Sherman story.
A Richard Sherman story. That's a tough one, man.
That's a tough one too?
Yeah, that's really a tough one.
All right.
Sherm has a lot of good moments, man.
How about a Doug Baldwin? Got one of them?
As far as stories, man, I think Doug is going to be a great motivational speaker.
Agree.
Like, after footballers, he need to be a motivational speaker. Because
Yeah.
Doug was one of those guys you legit feed off his energy.
Yeah.
And it's like when he talking, you listen. And he doesn't stutter for some reason. I don't know. It flows. And it's just like,
Agree.
man, I want to play. I want to play for him. Like, I go ahead and break a leg for Doug.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Doug, he can
Doug
speak,
Doug can fire you up to go run through a wall.
Yeah, he can speak. So, as we get ready to finish up, Christmas is almost here. Are you done Christmas shopping?
Am I done? I really don't know, man. I bought my mom some, dad, brothers. I've spent so much money on Christmas stuff. It's crazy.
Really?
Yes. This is probably the most expensive Christmas ever. And I think I'm done. I think I'm done Christmas shopping.
What'd you get me this year, bro?
What'd I get you?
Yeah.
A ride with G.
Oh! He got me right there. So, did you buy? Now, your teammates, did you guys switch names and stuff?
Secret Santa.
Secret Santa.
We're getting on that. I actually just bought, I'm not going to say who, but a Minecraft limited edition Xbox One. I think Xbox One X or the S or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, Minecraft edition. And the freaking pigskin controller to go with the Minecraft set.
Man, you be hooking it up. Hey, when you first got here and you start riding through the lots and seeing all these cars? What you used to think, man?
I legit used to think, like, we have a lot of guys on this team with great taste. Because, for one, I've seen at least 5 Rolls Royce, about 4 Bentleys, and I look at it as, hey, I can't. There's no way I can't afford none of this. Like, I'm thankful to have a car deal.
Right, right.
So other than that, I'm riding free, the same.
Right. Well, Mike Davis. Mike.
Ah.
We appreciate you jumping
forgot.
on with us, man. We really do,
forgot
man.
it.
Is there any last words that you want to say to all the folks that are watching Driving with G?
I want to say happy holidays, and for one, I wanted to thank Seattle Seahawks for believing in me and trusting in me when a lot of people didn't. And one thing about me, I'm grateful for the opportunity. I'm glad I was able to come in and contribute, and I'm happy to be here.
That's Mike Davis, everybody. Mike!
Don't call me Mike, please.